live. Howdy Hub. Doing a video for you. This live stream is to answer a question from a viewer. Question was asked about 20-30 minutes ago from Howdy Hub, and he just got out of HVAC trade school. So he's graduated, and now he's got only install offers. So he's not getting any HVAC technician offers. So he went to school to be a technician, he gets out. Now this is the options he has. One company is asking for him to install for a while, and then after he gets done installing for a while, then I guess he'll get the option, but we don't know when that option is. So Howdy Hub, let me know when you're on here, and then just comment below and let me know you're here, and I'll start to answer your question as soon as I know you're here, okay? As soon as I know you're here, just comment below Howdy Hub, let me know you're here, and then I'll start answering your question of what do you do when you graduate and you get only install offers. Hey Brian, what's up Cash Only J? Man, Cash Only J's on here, Brian's on here, you guys on here quick. 2:12. I started my live 1 minute ago. In less than 1 minute, you're on my live to say hi. I love you guys. I love you, Brian. Hope you're having a good day, man. I hope you are. Hope you're not working. If you are, you're enjoying your day of work. Cash Only J, I'm sure you're working on something. I'm sure you're working on probably pressure washing your house, or you're probably doing something, staining wood. Headed your way now, Camden, here I come. What are you going to Camden for, Jay? Brian, I'm sure you're working. You work a lot. If you are, man, enjoy your day. All right, Howdy Hub, I'm going to go ahead and answer your question for you. I don't know if you're going to see this live, but I want you to know what to do and what I've had to experience getting out of HVAC school myself. So, and that was 2008. Yeah, 2008. So that's been 12 years ago. And I've been in the field over 12 years now. So got a lot of experience. It's been a really good ride. I know I don't know everything. I only know like 10%, but Howdy Hub, so you're getting job offers that are installed. So let me ask you this question. Do you plan on doing this as a career and maybe going into business for yourself? If you do plan on going into business for yourself, then it's good to know the install side. And if you have a good install crew that you can learn from, they're going to teach you things about the install that you won't know, like materials they use, the way that they install it. You're going to get experience that is going to help you in the career. Like airflow is a huge issue in the field with installs. Most jobs aren't installed properly, but running line sets is something that you need to know. You need to know how to braze and use torches. So getting to learn and be on the install side, you're going to learn how to install the unit properly to allow for enough airflow. You need to learn how to use a ductulator and size ductwork. So that's something with install that you should be doing. Thermostat wires, running thermostat wires, thermostats, installing, programming thermostats, and learning how to install different types of units. That is something you need to know. You got installation instructions that come with most units. You need to read all those installation instruction manuals. I'm telling you, if you don't read those manuals, then you don't have an edge up on everybody else. And most installers, if they do a really good job, that means they read the installation instructions. If they don't, they're not setting the units up properly. If you're commissioning units, as a technician should be doing, then you have to set the fan speed. Sometimes in the field you don't have to set your fan speed, but most of the time you do. Because if you're putting a unit on old ductwork, then you have to adjust or alter either the ductwork or the fan speed to match the temperature split, meaning the supply temperature output and the return temperature or inside indoor temperature. You have to make sure that the fan's blowing, you know, a good amount of airflow across, the right amount of airflow across the coil. You have to have the feet per minute you need across the return grill where your filter is. You know, you need in between 350 and 450 feet per minute across your return grill. So you need to make sure that you size your ductwork and you install it properly. You need a certain amount of lines on your supply duct. Your branches, you have to have a certain amount so that you have the right static and you have the right feet per minute out of every register in the home, which is 400 to 700 feet per minute. You can't have more than 500 feet per minute on your return. So these are things you're going to learn. And being an installer, I say, just for a short period of time will give you more good experience that you need. More experience is better than less experience. And I think that if you're getting this opportunity, if the company's got good pay for you later on down the road, meaning you're going to be in the 20-hour, I don't know if it's residential commercial you're looking at, but residential company, $20 an hour is good. That's good pay. So if they're ended up paying their technicians that kind of money later on, maybe 4 or 5 years down the road, you get that kind of money, it might be worth it. I don't know what your area is, so it depends on your area. Let's see. If you're on here, let me know, man. I'd love to know. All right, so you get install offers. Let's see. Being a technician, when you come out of school, you don't know what you need to do for the company you're going to work for. You don't have a clue. You don't know how they operate. You don't know the services they offer. You need to learn the footprint. You need to learn all the different footprints, how the units are built, their design, how they operate. And once you know that, you're going to start to become a good technician. Because it's one thing to know how a unit works. It's one thing to be able to work on it and fix it and know how it works. And then there's another of knowing how to show somebody and knowing how it works and knowing how to repair it. So you need to be able to do all three of those. And when you can do that, I can say you could probably call yourself a good technician. It takes 5 years, 10,000 hours. So you need to really get out there and start building up that experience. So I would say if it's a good company, the employer matters to me too. It matters who you're working for me. I want somebody to treat me like they want to be treated. I want somebody, to give me respect. And that's a big deal. In my company, everybody just worries about the work. And if anybody wants more pay, they know that they've got to learn more. They got to do more. And if they don't get raises, man. You gotta take, and you've got to get more opportunity. And if you're not willing to, reach for the next step on the ladder, then you're not going to be the guy that's getting all of the better jobs, the more advanced equipment, the better pay, all that comes with it. So I would say be willing just to try it out too. Also, man, just try it out. That's the thing. You don't know if it's a good opportunity unless you try it out. So I would say to you, just try it out for a month. I know technicians that got out of school and worked for a company for 1 week or 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, they quit. Why? Because the employer treated them badly. So that's another thing. But experience is good, man. Experience is good. All those things I told you about install, knowing those things is going to set you apart. You might want to own your own company. You may take a liking to install. You may go get your contractor's license and subcontract for a company and install for them. Get your own insurance. You can make $500, $1,000 off a job and do 2 jobs a day if you get good enough. Maybe a package change out, maybe a mini split change out. So a little bit of advice for you. I think you should go ahead and take the opportunity if you think that the employer's got a good company with good people to work for, and at least try it out. You'll never know if you don't. Anyways, thanks. I hope I answered your question on what you should do. If I didn't, I'll do another live stream. I'll do another video for you. Just leave me the questions. I'm here to help. If you want to check out more videos, I got a playlist, tips for technicians that want to learn more about experience in the field. If you want to support me and get a direct contact for me, my email, my cell phone, I can do that. You got to support me though. Patreon, if it's worth $1, go check out my Patreon. I've got that there for those that want to support me, and I do have patrons. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being my patron. It's awesome. It helps me to do this. I get a lot out of it just helping people, because when at the end of the day or just during the day, when I see a comment that says thank you, and I'm like, what's thank you for? And they go, the advice you gave me on this, it helped me. Then I'm like, dude, it was worth it. But it's hard to take the time away from what I do during the day, what puts food on the table. So, but it's important, man, to be helpful, because if you help enough people, eventually you'll get the help you need. Gotta ask. And definitely treat people like you want to be treated. Howdy Hub, thanks for the question, man. Have a great day. And install, sales, service. There's a few different categories and aspects of the HVAC industry that all those together, the more you know, the more you grow. So anyways, hope you liked the question. If you just joined, go back, listen. I talked all about the comment and the question, and I answered about install and how it can help you. Thanks, guys.